Hello, wealthy, successful, money making traders. This is your trader's friend. Thank you for joining me today for another video. I'm so glad you can be here with me. Guys, I'm making this video to tell you to hang in there. This has just been a really tough trading month. Before you, you have the Euro USD on the 15-minute time frame, and you can see the month started off rather slow and kind of boring. And what you've noticed this month, if you've been trading actively, is that you're getting a lot of false signals and just a whole lot of sleepy, kind of choppy price action that's just range bound forever and ever and ever. And then when it looks like you're getting into a good trade, you're getting a lot of um, false signals that seem to be reversals, kind of like the stair method that I usually trade. I think this is a good example. Now you have a break and close above that, but pretty soon thereafter you have a trade back in harmony with the trend, but you don't fall straight down. You just kind of sideways trend forever and ever and ever until you get another break. And so we've had a lot of that kind of thing going on this month, and it's really been frustrating. So I want to kind of give you some tips if I can. One of them is to look to see if you have a defined range of support and resistance. This has been pretty good for this month, finding areas of definite resistance and support and looking to short at resistance and buy off support. However, if you have a market that's trending, it's always just best to wait until you hit the resistance level, and that's hard to do when you have this much waiting, because remember, this is on the 15-minute time frame, so we're talking about hours and hours and hours, because this candle, this is at 1800 hours, and this candle is at 11:45, and that's a whole different day. So we've had a lot of days like this, and you got this really good trade that was surprising. Then you got all of these hours again are just boring. So we've had a lot of this kind of price action this month, and a lot of choppy with lots of false signals, and the market just has not cooperated very well, and you get these kind of false reversals that end up going in harmony with the overall trend. Now, this is the thing. During times like this, I'm going to give you a little bit of advice, and you may not like what I have to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. One thing that you may want to do is to decrease your lot size, because the most important thing always is to preserve your wealth. Now, I'm thinking that perhaps this is the time that a lot of big money goes on vacation, so we don't have the liquidity. I don't know why the market is choppy like this, but it is. So it's a good idea to decrease your lot size. Also, please don't revenge trade. There are times in the market like this, and go back and look at your longer term charts. You'll see that there are just months that are tiny like this, that are choppy like this. Guys, these kind of months, revenge trading will kill you. It will absolutely demolish your account. So if you see that you're getting stopped out and stopped out and stopped out, the thing to do is not to increase the amount to try to get that money back. If anything, when the months like this, go ahead and decrease the amount that you're trading. And I've kind of mentioned this already. When your market's just choppy like this, look to go in harmony with the trend. Just take the trades in harmony with your trend. Also, it may help if you trade off of an even larger time frame. And this is one of the things that's been kind of frustrating in the market lately. You get all of this price action and then price just stops. And we've been getting a lot of that kind of thing. You're waiting for a signal and you wait like this. You get this giant candle up and then it doesn't go anywhere. So that's been hard and that's been frustrating this month. But guys, I just want to tell you to hang in there, because guess what's going to happen? The market is going to find some direction. And when it does, you want to play and you want to win. Yes, the market is frustrating now. Yes, it's taking forever to get the really good trade. But guys, this is really, really good training ground. And if you thrive through times like this by being careful and watching your capital, when the market does come back around, guess what? You will be rewarded for your patience, your diligence, and your discipline. I just want to remind you that you can absolutely do this. You can be successful at Forex. Have a terrific weekend.